What's up? I'm Josh, aka Venomous Ninetails, and you're watching my YouTube channel. Today, I'm not just gonna be your keysmith, I'm gonna be your Twitch forge. So, check this out, right? Twitch released a new feature, I'm pretty sure it's in beta. It's the research tab under analytics. I'm gonna walk you guys through that real quick. Let me show you guys something. This is the research tab. You guys can't really see it here, but on the left hand side you have analytics, overview, research, achievements, stream summary. At the time of recording this video, not everyone will have it available. It's rolling out creator by creator. Why we're experimenting with category research. Okay, let's read this. Find a time to stream. You can see when viewership peaks within a specific category. Help you schedule your streams. Okay, that actually makes sense. Before you would have to go to Sullynome or Twitch Tracker or whatever. Personally, my favorite Sullynome. So this is just chatting, right? And it's one of the categories I've recently streamed. Monday, 12 a.m. 5.3, 1 a.m. 4.5, 7 a.m. 4.8, 9 a.m. 5.5, 10 a.m. 6, and then you can see 11, 12, it dips back down. 3 p.m. 5.8, 4 p.m. 5.9, 8 p.m. 6.6. You could basically track it like that. Those are the hours. Here's like viewership 0 to 8, 12 a.m., 8 p.m., 11 p.m. Basically, this is 24 hours right here. If you look on Tuesday, the peak time is 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. 6.5. If you look on Wednesday, the peak time is 6.3, 5 p.m., 7 p.m. on Wednesday. And this is PDT, Pacific Daylight Time, although daylight time will probably become standard time. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You get it. It's pretty consistent. The highest it goes to is 6.7 on Sunday. And notice this graph does not change at all. Okay, let's go to Valorant. This is how many people are streaming Valorant, that the average viewership is like 3. Average viewership for Valorant is 1.1 on Mondays, 2.5, 2.3, 2.7, 2.8, closer to 8 p.m. Valorant would not be a good category for me to grow under. If you're really good at the game, by all means, go for it. Just note, you're gonna have to get multiple people into your stream watching it already, which is where networking comes in. But also don't look networking as this like sly manipulative thing. Just look at it as making friends, because realistically that's the more genuine way of approaching it, and that's the way you should be handling it. You see, those are the stats. It's kind of always 2.9 at like peak viewership hours, and this is this number is the average for the entire 24-hour period. Now let's go under Lost Ark, and notice the scale has changed. It's not a 0 to 8, it's not a 0 to 3 like Valorant. Like this one's a 0 to 30. So around here at 11 p.m. 5.5, 5.4, that's Sunday. Monday 9.1 at 12 a.m. 8.1 on Tuesday at like 12 noon. Oh, 20.4 on Wednesday at midnight, 17.1. Average viewers per channel, 16.8. And this is the viewership region for North America, by the way. On Thursday. Friday, it's closer to 5.8. And then there's 4.7, 4.9, Saturday. And the reason you want to pay attention to this number right here, though, the higher this number, the higher the graph can potentially reach. And you could actually look up multiple categories and you could actually see what's going on. So that's actually where it gets really interesting. Now, obviously, there's different types of content, different types of communities. Let's say a lot of your community plays Lost Ark, but a lot of your community plays Val. I would start with Lost Ark and then bring those people over into Val, because if you notice, this number here is 3. Or just chatting, it's a pretty good way to get started. Just chatting is always good if you're trying to hit like affiliate goals. But at the end of the day, while these statistics are useful, it's actually something really good analytics-wise I think Twitch is doing. Ultimately, being able to make friends who also game and stream and are willing to sit with you in Discord calls, it's going to be a lot more helpful than all of this. I'm not saying completely ignore this, but don't obsess about the numbers here. It's good to see like which games you already play or that you streamed most recently have the most potential. But the problem here is, take Lost Ark for example. That's a really easy game to get burnt out in. It's fun, I am addicted to it, but I haven't been playing it as much. I've been playing it more casually. I'm actually looking to stream Final Fantasy Type 0, and there's a reason for it. And there's not going to be much viewership, obviously. It's going to be very low. There isn't really anyone streaming this game, but if you already have like a small community and like you wanted to do something, I kind of would do a Final Fantasy marathon. There we go. And it'll also show you the viewers, like it averages on a monthly basis, number of followers, etc. And then here's like the daily viewer average. If you really want to look for, hey, what games do I play that I can use to grow, this would be a good way of doing that. But then there's also you can get burnt out very easily. Ultimately, if you're a variety streamer, I would just say pick a series of variety games, look them up, look at the statistics. Don't let that be your final determination, because if you know you have a community that'll back you and will be there for you at the end of the day, that's going to be worth more than all this. Because you could if you have like 5 people that are willing to be there consistently, if you have 10 people that are willing to be there consistently, guess what? You just beat all these analytics out of the water. These research analytics is a useful tool. It's only one tool. And also, if you really still want to play the game, you can always just record something offline for YouTube. That's also an idea. Especially if you're doing a bunch of Let's Play videos. I would find a way to like bring your own IRL storytelling into the game, or like make some sort of challenge or something, or find a way to give good commentary. Now, personally, I like Valorant. I have friends that average way more than the daily average in Valorant. Like the daily average in Valorant for all channels across Twitch is 1.2. A lot of my friends will average anywhere from like 10 to 50 viewers. You're not limited by these statistics. You actually have to understand, like, this is the daily average across the entirety of Twitch. It's not the end all be all. So take that with a grain of salt, but that's a walkthrough how to use this feature. Personally, I'm happy that this is a useful tool that now exists, baked right into Twitch. But just remember, your results and your friends' results and everybody else's results, they're not gonna look the same as this, especially like if you have friends that actively stream. And if you have people you've invited into your Discord and been growing your Discord. It's a useful tool, but it's one tool of many. You have the entire utility belt, the entire Swiss Army knife. It's like how Batman's suit has like a million different tools in it. You have a million different tools. This is only one of them. Do not let the numbers get stuck in your head. Use it with caution and remember to ground yourself emotionally when looking at this stuff. Personally, I know how to distance myself from it and view it as a useful tool and just as information. However, I'm not looking at this stuff while I'm live and getting super discouraged. I'm focused on my gameplay and on my comments. It's been fun sharing this new tool in the Twitch utility belt with you guys. Just remember, don't get too up in your own head and have fun.